Hey guys, welcome back to another video of Impossible Mowers, and in today's video we have my brother's Cub Cadet GT 1554 that we picked up for free and has been sitting for 10 years after being rolled over. And we're going to see if we can get this thing running and driving on the road once again. So stay tuned. Alrighty guys, it looks pretty alright in here. The last time I touched this was probably last year. Maybe not, I forgot when I got this damn thing. I haven't touched it in a while, so that'll tell you something. So we're gonna see what happens here. I went to go order coils from Hypa, but I believe I ordered the wrong parts. Hopefully these coils will do. I just wanted to order them because this one in particular was looking pretty hairy. But I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully she'll start. Yeah. So what we're gonna do right now is take them spark plugs out and see what we can see here. Jesus, like little damn things in there. There it is.
There we go.
Ooh. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's not bad. It looks regular, but I mean, you might as well replace these while you're here. Let's see, make sure these are the right ones. Righty. Oh, hang on. Make sure they look to be the right ones. Let's see, same thread length. This one looks different. Nope, actually they're the same. Yeah, they look exactly the same. Let's see if... It's always good to check your parts, no matter where you're getting them from, because nowadays you just never know if they're coming in the way you want them to.
That's for sure.
But, I mean, Hypa seems to be pretty reliable with that stuff. I still check anyways, because I don't fall for any tricks from anybody. But let's see. Yeah, no, they're the same. Perfect. So we're going to install this spark plug, and after that, we're going to put the cowl on, see what we can do. Probably now, while he's doing that plug, I'm going to share with you guys, we're going to go back to, and I always knew this was going to happen, it's just a matter of when in the year we do it. But we're going to be doing twice a week, so we're going to be posting on Tuesdays and we're going to be posting on Fridays or Saturdays. Sometimes I have to get flexible between the Fridays and Saturdays just due to work and stuff. So we are going to be posting twice a week now, so stay tuned for that. I'm hoping you guys enjoy the content coming through the door. I love mud mowing, but we're going to have to do a lot of fixing videos in order to get to the stage of doing a lot of ride mower videos and mud trail videos, because we have that Predator 670 build, we have this build here, and not really a build, but just getting it up and running, and then we have Chuck and the Husqvarna and the Craftsman too. So there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stuff that we ordered that are coming in and have come in to install on these mud mowers. So expect a lot of those kind of videos later on throughout the month here, because remember, 4th of July is only 1 month away, so it's coming on that doorstep pretty quickly here. So more details on that for later. So yeah, just figured I'd share that with you guys. Here we go, got the plug out. What are we looking at?
Oh, not too bad.
Oh, it's already out, my bad.
No.
So this side actually looks a little worse, like really rich, but it's not terrible. I have seen worse. Just so you guys know, while he's installing that plug, when any mower flips over and it's still running, there's no telling how much fuel is going into the wrong spot. There's no telling on what this motor, it could have been eating oil, and it could have been getting really charred up in there, like what we're seeing here, a lot of richness, of course not from burning oil, but just from too much stuff happening. We don't know what the story is, and the reason why I'm not willing to say it's gas or fuel or oil is because I truly don't know. It could have been a whole bunch of other things, but usually when a mower flips over, from my experience, the engine just chooses, sometimes the choke, on my mower when I flipped it over many years ago, the choke cable got stuck on and it was just chugging. But with a lot of these mowers, it throws the air fuel ratio completely off because you're going from a level carburetor to an upside down carburetor. So everything just goes out of whack. Oil goes where it shouldn't, and it's just not fun all the way around. So the engine can sometimes be eating oil or consuming things that shouldn't be consumed at the rate that it's needing to be consumed. So seeing this kind of charness for a flipped mower, it is not out of the ordinary, but I've seen it to where the piston hits this top, not necessarily because the mower flipped over, but I mean, people can install these wrong, too tightly, all that good stuff. So with an impact, oh my goodness. So basically what I'm saying is, although it looks pretty, it's not the best looking plug, it is decent for having a mower flipped over. I don't know the story completely on this. I was just told it was flipped over, and that's that. So there's no telling for how long and stuff. So there's that. So we got the plug in. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Well, what we're gonna do right now, guys, is we're going to put the cowl on, and I mean, I think it's time we see if this thing will fire. What about you?
Yeah, I'm hoping, man.
It really didn't need that much, so I'm hoping to get some stuff for this thing in the future, like an air filter and stuff like that, and maybe you'll see that on a YouTube post, a YouTube short post, but it's very doubtful, just with too much stuff we got coming in. So without further ado, let's dig right in. Alrighty, guys, so we're gonna be seeing if we can't get this sucker started. It's about that time. Let's see here. Positive, positive, negative, negative, and not on the flywheel. Not gonna lie, pretty stoked. Kind of interested to see what she's got for us. Alrighty. So I'm gonna let that Noco trickle charge it for a little bit. See what she does. Got my brother getting the keys. Oh, hold on. Just spotted that. Seemed to have stopped for a minute. There we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to be controlling the throttle here, so I guess I'll tell you when. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, give her. Did you turn it off?
No.
Interesting, huh? Well, it ran. That was interesting. Was that blue smoke you were seeing?
Yeah, I saw that. There was a little bit of black and blue there.
She might chug a bit. There might still be reserved stuff in the cylinder heads, but yeah, I mean, for 2 years, I don't know.
It's been quite a while since he's been started.
So. Let me hook up the Noco and see if we can't give it another try. Well, it fired. See what happens here.
Let me know when.
Oh, hang on. Noco's not liking something. Huh. Is the ignition off?
Yep, it is now.
Okay, perfect. Alrighty. Crank it over, yeah.
Alright, cranking it over.
Go no choke this time, see what happens. Oh, hang on. Something's happening here with the Noco. It's not liking something. Connections. Do you have all the safeties on and everything?
Yep, we got the parking brake on.
All right, give it hell.
There we go. Uh-oh, you stopped.
Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, try it again.
Nothing.
Oh, hang on. Ignition on.
It's on.
So that's when it stops. It stops when the ignition's on. Okay. Huh. Oh. Is the parking brake on?
Yeah, parking brake.
You sure?
Yep, I'm sure.
Like the,
Yeah, she's not moving.
yeah, it's on. PTO is in.
PTO is in.
That's interesting. Huh. I guess try it again.
Oh.
Nope. All right, we're gonna stop the camera here, off here, guys, and figure this stuff out. Here's up. Interesting. Getting fuel in the filter. And not a whole bunch. Interesting.
Maybe there's a blockage in the fuel filter.
There might be a block in the line.
Yeah. Definitely had plenty of pine needles in it.
I'm gonna give it some spray with the carb cleaner. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so just flip the key when I say so.
Yes, sir.
If it works with the carb cleaner, then it is a fuel problem, which means the line could be clogged somewhere.
I'm hoping.
Alright, give it a shot.
Alright, starting it up.
Oh, nope, wait for it. Hang on. Nah, it just hit it. Do it again. Try it again, just don't just... Huh. Interesting, interesting. Won't even take that. Alright, so if it's not working with the carb cleaner, then we have a carburetor problem. I bet you the carb swallowed something up, didn't like it, clogged the jet or something. Alright, I'm gonna turn the camera back on when hopefully we got a game plan figured out, because I really don't want to take this carburetor off, but I suppose we will if we have to. But I will try to fool around with it a little bit more off camera and just see what happens. Alrighty guys, so it's given us some trouble here. I even sprayed some good stuff down the throat, and it's still not wanting to go. So we did notice a few problems. Number one, the fuel filter, which was just replaced, is completely gummed up. So I believe somewhere between this fuel filter, the line, and the tank is so much junk, we're just gonna flush it out. So what we're gonna do right now, off camera, because there is no way I'm going to be able to get a good camera shot doing this, we're going to try to clear the lines, we're going to clear the tank out of fuel, and then I'm going to pop the camera back on. We're going to take off the shroud again. We're going to remove the carburetor, open it up, just double check, make sure that that is not at fault. The fuel filter should have caught most of it, but you never know. And we're going to clean out the carburetor, assemble everything else, and then try to give it another shot. And if it still doesn't run, then we can probably narrow it down to two things. Either one, there's an issue with the valves, which is very doubtful, or two, there might be some sort of electrical gremlin, or it could be those coils that are slipping us up. So you know, sometimes these coils, if they're really old, they won't fire the motor at all, or it'll only fire one side. But when it fired up, it was running on both cylinders, so I can tell because both sides of the exhaust were getting hot. So It's a hard gamble, but we're gonna see what happens and try to do our best. I don't want to quit on this machine unless I'm absolutely certain. So without further ado, I'm going to cut the camera off here, and hopefully the next time you guys see us filming, we're going to have this carburetor in our palms, and we're gonna see what it looks like in there. Alrighty guys, now I know I said I would be back with the carburetor in hand, but I'm not gonna lie, I forgot to turn the camera on when I had the carburetor on, but it was very, very dirty, very, very murky. The water was filled with water, which would explain why it stopped working, and it was super rusty. So we cleaned out the carburetor the best we could. We put a new fuel filter in. We flushed the tank. I'll tell you guys, working on this stuff in the heat is not a joke, but new fuel filter, fresh gas. My brother is putting in the last few bolts, hang this up to the blower shroud, and what we're going to do is crank it over and see if it gets any better. Hopefully this runs. If it doesn't run, then it could be a coil issue, but I really doubt it. I think that was the problem, just too much water. So we're gonna see what happens, and yeah, so stay tuned. Alrighty guys, we got everything hooked up, fuel pump primed. Let's see what happens. All right, hit it. Blue smoke. It's been flipped over, so we're gonna let it sit for a little bit, let it all burn out. Seems to be residual oil that's been left on the exhaust. Just let it run. It hasn't been ran in a while. It's puffing smoke out because there could be residual.
Over and it sat for quite a while. Yeah.
I'd take her for a cruise.
Yeah.
Will it drive? Let's see. Try now. guys, so in conclusion, we got this Cub Cadet to run and drive once again. I know we were missing a lot of the key pieces. I know some of you guys are interested in that carburetor rebuild stuff, but it was, I mean, it's just too hot. I'm in a flannel for Pete's sake, and I just didn't want to work on this too much, but enough for me to make a video out of it, and I'd say we did pretty good.
I say we got it dialed, man.
That's really good.
Yeah.
So, you got anything else?
No, I don't think so.
Without further ado, I hope you all stay safe. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm talking to you right there. There you are. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more of this kind of content. We will be off-roading very shortly. Just gotta give us some time, make a couple videos, and we'll be on the road, no problem. Out there getting muddy and doing it real good. So, with all that said and done, please check out the links below and check out Hypa. Their link for all the parts they gave us made it possible to get this thing on the road once again. So please check them out. Thank you, Hypa, for sponsoring today's video, and we'll catch you guys next time. Please remember to stay safe, and I'll catch you guys next time. This is Impossible Mowers out.